Yo, A98, what's up, man? Bum bum. First today? Yeah, you are the first today. Let me add a Twitter. A Twitter shortcut. Cool. We're gonna put all the important ones here. I think that's pretty good. Real Paddywhack. How's it going, Real Patty? So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do today, but I know we're going to do a lot today. I think for this next week, we're going to go, like, super hard on everything. So, yeah, let's try to figure that out. We do need to finish the speedrunning stuff pretty soon. Goals for this week. Another GIF. I think we... I didn't make a TikTok, and it was because... Let me see something. Best time to post on TikTok. So, I was going to wait until 6 a.m. today to post, but we could Monday 6 a.m., 10 a.m., and 10 p.m. Maybe we'll wait for tomorrow, or I can wait for 10 p.m. honestly, might as well just wait for 10 p.m. Alright, so we'll save TikTok. We'll post on TikTok. I need to set a reminder or something. We'll do that. Alright, 6/12. 6/12, 23. We're also going to set a Pomodoro timer pretty soon. Make a Steam announcement. We did this. We also did this. I actually want to see if there were any, I don't know if I get notifications or, if people are interested. Reply to your post in the Rumbo Gym. Oh. It's great to hear you want to see more. Oh, okay. And I also got followed by I assume we got this follow because of the update post we made today, or last night. The major version 0.2.8.7. 2 people liked it. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna do more of these pretty soon. I did something similar on Steam. I don't think people really notice it, but they do get a notification on their feed, right up here. You might see that there. Yeah, for me, I got it right here. I wonder if it's because I own the game though. Also, I need to figure out why the game is still called Afterlife on my computer. Let me see. Let me uninstall. We'll have to figure that out pretty soon, actually. In the meantime, I also want to do one more thing, and that's to update what the image is. I need to standardize what our images are going to look like. So if we go onto Memori, we'll see there's this update. I don't know, I feel like this looks kind of ugly. Maybe I should just get rid of the text and it'll look good without the text. And I made the screen darker, so maybe that's why too. Maybe we could put it on the bottom left, on the bottom right, instead of this. Let me see what other people do. can just literally click on, hopefully, any game that's recent announcements. Yeah, I mean, they do a lot of, like, they probably have someone that makes their images. Obviously I don't have that, so I'm trying to think, what could we do for that specifically? Maybe it's not too important. Here, let me try this. Because I don't like the image if it's ugly. I like the idea of having it there, but not if it's ugly. Where did I put it? Capsules? Hero for update. Oh wait, what the hell? I thought I saved... Oh no. Maybe I didn't save it. We might have to make a new one. This is... Oh, yeah, 800 by 450. Okay, perfect. Yeah, maybe we could just leave it like this, and then maybe text. What I could do is maybe just make it like this. Make it 40. Is it 308 there? Yes. Yes. Sorry. I saw your message, and I don't know why I forgot to respond. Can we move this? Yes, we can. Let me see if that looks good. Hero for update version 2, and this is 450. There we go. Okay, before we update that, let me just make sure we have everything set up for today. So we do need to make an announcement on speedrun.com. Alright, so let's do this. Speedrun.com announcement. Oh shit. I forgot what the link was, but I think we could just go into our history and see what that was. So we do the speedrun.com announcement. We're also going to do another Steam announcement for the speedrunning event. Steam announcement for speedrun, and maybe we could do an announcement every day. Honestly, it might not be a bad idea. We could also do this for itch too. So yeah, speedrun, Steam announcement, possibly a next fest announcement. What else? Set up another GIF. We do want to do another GIF. Maybe another GIF for Steam page. Final polish of game. So we're gonna have to do this one of these days. Maybe tomorrow we'll polish the game, or I might do it off stream. We'll see. Get ready for broadcast streams. Update banners and trailer. I think we did all of this today or yesterday. Reach out to streamers and YouTubes. I still need to do this. Oh, I did make a YouTube, sorry, not a YouTube, a Reddit post specifically asking people if they are interested in, you know, developers reaching out to them, and I made it a poll, and it seems like most people are actually into this, or like they kind of like the idea. Your best puns for Steam achievement names, please. Yo, what's up, Dragon Skull? So here it is. Where is it? You know, I'm slightly upset no one wait, what? Keeping communities safe and civil? Been removed by moderators. Interesting. Can I, like, respond to the mods? I wonder if they think I'm, like, baiting a post or like baiting people, but like that's. Let me see. Message the mods. Hello. Let me see something. If you do this, does it get removed by the moderators? Let me see. What are the rules? Game banned posts. No requesting feedback outside of weekly feedback Friday. No milestone. No screenshots, no server recruitment advertisements. Message the mods. Hello. Hope this message finds you well. I'm wondering why. Marketing at full swing? Yes. Yes, indeed. Not much marketing. Like, okay, so like I feel like the title of marketing is very it's like very, you know, it's all encompassing. Like there's so many things that you could be doing for marketing, and so we're just kind of doing not necessarily like, you know, advertisements or anything like that, but more so setting up our Steam page or like setting up our Steam announcements for like the events. We do need to go onto speedrun.com and make an announcement there. I do want to update. I also want to update one of our Steam page update announcements as well. Like it's just a lot of a lot of minor things that I doubt are gonna actually make a difference, but I still want to leave a good impression. So yeah, this right here I think looks kind of ugly. So we're gonna fix this. So how's it going, Sticks? I should start a Pomodoro. Let's do. We're gonna do an hour right now. So we'll do 60, and then we'll do 10. I think that's good. What you been up to? Have you? You know, I think I saw you streaming, or like I saw your Twitter post that you were streaming. Yeah, 7 hours ago. I was in deep sleep when you were streaming. Been practicing animating again. Tomorrow's the last day exercise. Then sprites for my game. Or are you still doing? I remember you were doing that, like, what was it, like the 52 or something, like the 52 animating practices. I remember you said that you were gonna do like maybe 20 of them. Something like that. Oh, this is pretty good. You're doing 28 of them, right? That's pretty good. Are you posting any of these anywhere? I'd like to see like all of the animations to see like the full progress of things, you know, or like if you to see if you got any better throughout the entire thing. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, like a compilation. Should make a YouTube video. Yeah. Oh no. Is that a football? Oh, frisbee, I see. That's pretty good. I would say there's progress, but the quality is mixed. I see. I mean, yeah, when you're practicing, don't mess with the frisbee, yeah. I would say, like, I mean, because you don't plan on publishing any of these, or, like, you didn't plan on publishing any of these for, like, your work, obviously, maybe sometimes you might speed through certain animations that you might not enjoy as much. But I'm sure the progress is still there, or, like, the visual, you can see the progress you've made, at least compared to, I remember last time watching your animations, this already looks so much better. Especially this one. But maybe this one was easier to draw, I'm not sure. Much more capable than before, yeah. But yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, I wish I could watch more more streamers. I also, another thing is, like, I feel like I do this thing sometimes where, like, I'll watch a streamer right before I'm about to stream, and then it feels like the only reason, or like I feel like they might think that the only reason I watch their stream is so that they, you know, that they might raid me because I was on their stream earlier. I hope that's not the impression that I leave off, because, like, I remember I was on Too Much Tomato stream earlier, but, like, I was only there for like 5 minutes just to say hi, and then I went on and streamed. But no one believes that. Yeah, maybe I'm just self-critical. But yeah, and then late at night when I do go on streams, like sometimes I'll work at night, and then I go onto Twitch and no one's streaming. No one is streaming when, like, it's super late at night for me, which sucks. You know who is streaming pretty often though at that time? Proton Fig does stream at that time, so his schedule is pretty aligned with me. I kind of just play him on the side. Oh look, well. Yeah, his music is really great. Have you seen the game? He worked on this game. It's called Rogue. I think it's called Rogue 64. There's like a physical copy of this, but yeah, this is his game. Or like he worked on I believe he worked on the music for this game. Where are the credits? Killed by... He showed me a demo, yeah. Really cool. So you can actually buy this. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I looked here. I believe this is, yeah, this is his name, Sammy. Yo, how's it going, Mr. Glick? Just got an ad for cat food. Interesting. Yeah, it's really cool. His music, and he also does covers of like certain songs. Like he did Toto. What is it? Toto, Africa Toto. Yeah, he made a version of Africa. He did. I know he did Queen. Like they're pretty good. I admire people making games for for the super low end software. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I remember listening to a podcast about it, and it's like things are still being optimized for these like low, like older computers. Like programming practices are still getting better. And they can optimize and make cooler things on these lower end computers. It's like there's like a competition for it every year or something like that. Like some hackathon, but I don't know which machine it's for. It might be the Commodore. I don't know. When you program focusing on low resources to start, the game turns out all the better. Yeah. But yeah. So, let me see. Did we write everything I needed to do? I do need to update this. Let's update this page now. Alright. And we could also explore some of the other events that we want to set up. So we do need to do a streaming event. Honestly, I think it doesn't really matter when we create the page. We just have to do it on the day of, or like release it on the day of, because I believe that's what's most important. But I think we're gonna be making more of these updates, major updates. 3 impressions, 3 reads. I wonder if they were all by me. Actually, let's see. Did anyone upvote it? No. Total 3 reviews. I like it. Okay, let's try editing it. I want to just edit the image here for the artwork. That's under capsules. And I'm just going to try to throw in this one. Pending. Do 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 do. Oh, Hellraiser! I wanted to mention something to you a while back. I forgot what it was. Damn. Oh yeah. Actually, I did want to mention something to you, but I don't know if it's. I'll have to do more research onto it, because there's this thing that you could do at the Steam Next Fest, or you could do it anytime, but specifically for the Next Fest, they're doing a speed running, or sorry, I'm doing the speed running event, but like you could stream anyone you want. Like it could either be, so I was gonna stream myself, like the developer streaming, and me just talking about the game and everything like that. But if you wanted to, like if you are free on one of the days during the Steam Next Fest, they get pretty popular from what I've seen, and like you can get like a bunch of views. And since I know you stream, if you wanted to do it, you could. I was just gonna put that out there. Maybe I should have DM'd you for that. But yeah, if you are interested, just send me a DM. Did I get everything figured out with speedrun.com? So, well, it's figured. I don't want to say it's figured out, because there's still some things that need to be done. So there was one of the moderators, or like one of the guys who works at Speedrun. I've been talking to him a bit, and he's been really helpful. And he actually suggested, even if the Speedrun like page isn't set up immediately, there is still a speedrunning tournament that we could set up simultaneously with the with the Steam event. And basically, he can promote it to the guy who works there, or I think that's what he said, something along those lines. So I think he'll definitely help out if he can. So yeah, it's not figured out, but I think we're getting there. and I am in the process. I have a friend who's submitting their speedrun, but their account still needs to get updated or verified for speedrun.com. It takes like a little while. But yeah, there's like this thing that you can do here. Wait, did I save the link? Knowledge base support request. So there's this request a promotion, but this is not what I wanted. Ah, shit, I forgot to say. It's probably in my history though. Here, let me look it up real quick. Speed. Bounty for battle ram. So yeah, tournaments and races. We can make a thread here. I mean, it's just a post. Like all it is this. But like I think they suggested doing it, so I might as well post it here, and like post all the rewards and stuff. And then Meta, who the guy who I was talking to, said that they could promote it, just like on the page, or promote a. They could also promote a stream of someone speedrunning the game. So again, if you're interested in that sort of thing, you can get like your stream promoted, and I wouldn't mind sharing. Like again, it's up to you. I don't want to like put the pressure on you if you don't want to do it. But yeah, like you can basically, I think it'll get like a lot of it'll get someone a lot of views. I wouldn't mind doing it myself. Like I'm probably gonna stream anyway. But yeah, I feel like it might be more appropriate if someone is speedrunning. But we shall see. But yeah, let's see. Should probably get an account there. Yeah, it takes like it does take a few days to verify. They say 7 accounts. I think it might be quicker than that. Let me see. I have a friend who, wait, I believe this is their name. Nope. Nope. Never mind. Maybe this is their account and they still haven't been verified. Want to place top in competition? Yeah. I'm already committed to this, so might as well. Yeah, and I think it'll grow your platform too. I mean I don't know enough to say like I don't know. I could be naive about it, but yeah. The guy who was talking about it, Meta, he was like, "Oh yeah, if you just request a promotion, you could get put on the on the top page." I don't. Let me see if there are any. I don't know. They said that you could get like just put on the top page of speedrun, which is pretty cool, or like the top page of streams. So whatever is here, I guess you could be. Oh wow, like these numbers are pretty high too. So yeah, I need to update the game some more too before we do this, because like there are some slight bugs, not bugs, but like just quality of life things that I don't want to expose. Like especially like if for whatever reason this becomes a hit, where like a lot of people are playing or watching, I don't want I don't want there to be anything wrong with the game. So yeah, we'll have to do that like either probably tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just do all of this kind of stuff off stream. Alright, let me quickly update this page, which I think we did. Success. Yeah, I think this looks better. Let me see. Well, it does take a while to update. Let me see. Oh no, that was pretty quick. Although, what the hell? It's like not fully there. You have to like. Anyway, let's see what it looks like on Steam. Yeah, okay, we'll just push. Maybe we could push it to the top left corner instead. Although there is a blank space right there. Let me give this another shot. I'll just put it like that. Is it cut off on the right side? No, perfect. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Thank you. Thank you, Dragon Skull. Alright. It looks a little weird on this image, but I think once we open the Steam page, it'll look better. Here, let's... Memori. God damn it. It's still... You know, maybe we'll just get rid of the image. Honestly, that's probably for the best. Wait, let me make sure. It could have just been cached. So let me go here. Yeah, it looks weird. Okay. That's fine. We'll just hide it. We'll leave it like this. Export. Version 4. One last time. You know, it does look better here, though. What the hell? Maybe it just didn't update? Maybe we didn't save it. Let's try it again. Yeah, it's still weird. Definitely need that timer overlay for quality of life improvement. Having a timer overlay requirement assists with detecting cheaters, e.g. Hades speedrunning requires that it's turned on. I see. I should probably include that as a rule as well. Yeah, it technically is there. Also, I had a friend play... I think I messed up with my timer, where I'm only showing the minutes. So if you go past the 1 hour mark, it actually looks... It actually shows like 70, like let's say you go an hour and 17 minutes, it only shows an hour. I mean, it only shows 17 minutes, so I'll have to make sure that gets fixed. Let's see if this updated properly. What the hell? It's still not updated. Did I press save? Where's our... Maybe we didn't save. Oh, okay, maybe it just takes a hot minute. It did take a hot minute for the title to update, so I'm just gonna ignore it for now. So you could beat it in 1 second? Yeah, if you can perfectly beat the game in... Yeah, I guess an hour. An hour and 1 second, it'll show it as 1 second. Or, you know, if you just start the game from the main menu, it'll say 0 seconds. If you start the credits from the main menu, it'll say 0 seconds. Okay. There is one other issue that we need to fix with the game. I feel like maybe I should do that now. I had two friends play my game, and they kept dying at this exact point right here, because they kept doing an upright dash, which screwed them over every time. And I don't know why, like, they just kept dying there over and over. Like, they couldn't do a right dash for some reason, or like, yeah, I don't know. So I'm just gonna raise it. It was too like, I mean, I only had 2 people play it, but they did it, and they were like stuck on it for like a good 10 minutes. So yeah, we're just gonna fix that. Yeah, I'll even fix it right now. I might just inspect some certain aspects of the game that I didn't like seeing from them, or like you know, they exposed my game to certain things they didn't like in the level design. You ever heard of 90210 by Travis? No. 90210. That's it. 90210. That sounds like so familiar though. What is that? What is 90210? It's an American teen drama television series. Beverly Hills area code? Oh, I see. By Travis Scott? Isn't this guy cancelled? Don't we not talk about him anymore? Didn't the guy like make a Celeste clone or something like that? It's his greatest work. Oh wow. I would listen to it, but I don't know if it's copyrighted. I mean, obviously it's copyrighted, but I don't know if Twitch will cancel me. I'll give it a listen. So yeah, right here, this is what happens every time. It's your free time. You should in your free time? Okay. I think what we could do on collision squares, on collisions like this, is maybe reduce this by 1 pixel, and then they wouldn't die. Because here, I'll show you guys what the problem is. Whoops. This is what they do every time. They do an upright dash and then they die. I think it's just the perfect corner, like the distance that you have. So either I could push this to the right more, or what I think we could do is maybe just raise the ceiling by just 1 tile. But yeah, another thing I can do is also just make end pieces of spikes 1 pixel shorter, so that never happens. But if they fudge upwards, that could also be a problem. So I think this is just a better solution if we just do that. Let's see. I would also like to make the 3rd chapter quicker, or maybe like more mechanics in between. Oh shit, I meant to do an upright dash to see if it's even possible to get that shoe. Ah shit. Okay, let me use a keyboard. Okay, so that looks good, and then let me just make sure upright dashes are fine. Okay, yeah. Okie dokie. We'll have to make some more updates, especially in... Oh, here's another bug. Not a bug, but, let me see, chapter 3. Everyone was dying here. So we're gonna make people's lives just easier. Alright. If that isn't easy, I don't know. I don't know what is. I always want to play on controller because it feels fun, but I have to say keyboard is way more precise. Yeah, the keyboard is better. Also, another thing I want to set up for the settings by default. Forgot where this is set up. I assume it's in the global. Global.gd. Let me see. 0.7. No. I assume maybe not the global. Config files. Let's just go into the key bindings INI. And I'm going to set this... I don't know. I'm going to set it to 0.5. That's the default. people were struggling with 0.7 because like I don't know, like everyone wants to use the analog stick. It's like your it's like their instinct. Even if I told them like I remember telling someone, "Hey, use the D-pad," and they were like, "All right, yeah, that sounds like a good idea." And then they were like, like I would like throughout the entire playtest, I was like watching them play, and I was like, "Hey, are you using the analog stick?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, I've been using it from the start." So like, I think it's like, it's instinct to use the analog stick, which I get. So I think we're just gonna reduce this. I think most people, if they're using a controller, are going to use the analog stick. I might even want to make this 0.4, but I want to make sure if they are using the D-pad that we increase this to 0.7. Yeah, let's leave it at 0.4. I think that's better. Yeah, how's it going, Half Moon? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing... I know, lately you've been doing okay, but hopefully that okay is okay. You're sick. Oh, right. Well, I hope you're doing... oh, no. Hope your sickness is doing okay. Make sure you're resting up. Worse than okay? 3 out of 10. Oh my god. Why do you guys say that? You don't have to be sorry for being late. I hope your sickness isn't doing okay. Yeah. Let's all hope for Half Moon's sickness to go away. To feel their sickness to not feel okay. But yeah, welcome Octo. Don't be sorry. In fact, ask me to be sorry for you being late. Would not recommend a headache when you have to work on a PC/laptop. Yeah. Definitely. It's not a good feeling. I actually have my handy dandy Tylenol for that exact situation. I will say it rarely happens though. I don't really get headaches. I did get a headache. You know what's crazy? I always get headaches when I'm stressed, like super stressed. And I was stressed at the beginning of this whole, getting ready for the Steam Next Fest. But I think we've gotten used to it. I think we're gonna actually do relatively well, or like, I think we're gonna do as good as we can do, which is, I guess, all we can hope for. Sorry for being late. I would lecture you, Half Moon, but you're feeling sick. I would tell you, hey, don't be sorry, but you have the pass today. You can be sorry if you want. Let me see something. Do I have anything written down for today? Also, in other news, I'm almost done with my first game dev notebook. As you can see, it's green, so it makes me turn invisible. But we're almost done. Didn't really show. This is like around 3 years worth of game dev right here. It's not really special in any way. It's kind of like just me rambling whenever I have a project, or like, just puts my thoughts on a notebook. I barely even go back to it. It's just good to write stuff down. And I can't wait to buy a new notebook. This has been with me for 3 years, and like the paper is all yellow and like crusty. But it feels good too to have something this old. Bound the presence of greatness, cause right now thou hast forsaken us. Should be honored by my lateness, that I would even show up. Actually, as I was reading that, I was like, hey, wait, that sounds familiar. Bow in the presence of greatness. Yeah, he's also cancelled. It seems like you only like cancelled people. Chuho. Record one more clip. We did that as well. Awesome. Steam Next Fest announcement. So we did do that. You know what's crazy? I wrote so many things to do for tomorrow and like yesterday, and we did them all last night. I'm really happy. Let me see if the Steam page updated. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back. Never said I left. I don't know if you guys saw the Discord, the Discord post. But someone made made my game with the Celeste sounds. Sounds pretty good. It's like very, It sounds so cool, yeah. I mean, like, the thing is, I'm trying my best not to sound or, like, be like Celeste, but this is just so good. Like, the sound effects are just so good. I'm not a fan of the Twilight sound, personally. But everything else is really good. They even added the the floor sound, you know, landing on the floor. Whoever this is, they did a really good job with like editing. They might own there's actually the Fmod tools, specifically for Celeste. Like they have it all there. Looks like they were meant to be Memori sounds before Celeste copied them from it. Yeah. True. But yeah, I'll have to up my my sounds for sure. Probably not during this demo, but one of these days. All right. So we accidentally closed this, but we have to open it up again. Steamworks. Memori. Post events and announcements. So yeah, total unique impressions 12 and 3 unique views. Cool. How do we make a new one? Create a new event or announcement. So we're gonna do this for the Steam Next Fest. But yeah, it doesn't matter when because, well, you just have to make sure that it runs on that day. A game update, game content or release beta testing, discount, in-game event, challenge or contest. Yes, this is exactly what we need. Live stream / broadcast. Encourage player to watch the game, such as a tournament, dev live stream. Famous streamer. Okay. Yo, how's it going, Art? Welcome, Art. Thank you for playing my demo. It was very useful and fun to watch. Yeah, for anyone else interested, check out Art's Steam page. I'm sure he would appreciate a wish list. Warlock's Gauntlet or Gantlet. Warlocks. Why is it not showing up? But yeah, it was really well done. I'm sure you saw I think you said you saw the gameplay. I really enjoyed it, actually. I've never played, like, to be honest, I haven't played, like, the original Doom or, like, similar games where I feel like they are more challenging or, like, more is expected from the player. And that's why I think a lot of, I don't want to call them criticisms, but, you know, I told you some of my takes. And, yeah, you know, take it for what they are. Watched the VOD this morning, the entire part where you played. Gotcha, yeah. But yeah, take whatever I said with, I guess, a grain of salt. I'm sure you know exactly what you're doing. since you're more familiar with with the niche and everything. But I will say, like, as like a game dev, I wanted to mention this earlier. Well, I wanted to mention this to you, but I didn't want to say it in the post, where it's like, as an indie dev, a lot of people won't give you, the time of day. So making their life slightly easier, at least in the beginning, is not a bad idea. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure also fully investing into the type of gameplay you want, and like the design is also very important to like stay true to the genre. But yeah, the game was a lot of fun. It was very useful. Yeah, I think the most useful thing is actually watching the person play the game, compared to like the actual feedback that I give you, because then you can see, oh, you can see, wait, like, hey, wait, that wasn't intentional or something like that. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I only did get to like, I think I got to I'm not entirely sure how the map setup was, but like I know I got past the first area, then I got to this area. I found the key, and I think I got to like, I guess the next generated area, which is whichever shade is darker, but then I died immediately. But it was fun. I also I noticed I went through like a door. I wasn't entirely sure what that was. Where like, so I finished this area. I got into this area and I found a door. I walked through the door and then it spawned me back at the beginning. Was that like Was that like the next level dungeon? Is that what happened? It generates a new level, I see. And then are the enemies more difficult when you generate? You cleared one level, I see. Okay. But I technically could have explored the entire dungeon to like farm it out and then go to the next level. You got to the third area of 4 where you died in the green cave. Yes, I remember dying in some cave. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I would love to see this game, like, fully fleshed out. I didn't explore any of the magic, I have to say. But I'm sure it was also pretty cool. Trying to think if there's anything else that I can mention. So, actually, there's one other thing that I want to mention, but I'm not sure if it was like a me problem or like if it was a bug, because I think you have to press like F11 or F12 to like manipulate the mouse sensitivity. And I noticed from time to time the mouse sensitivity would change, and I wasn't sure what exactly was going on. I don't think I was pressing the button, and it kept messing with it, like it kept going down or something. But it could have just been a me problem. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I somehow was pressing the mouse sensitivity keys. I'll add another manual page with some written info and point out that it exists at the menu. Yeah, I didn't know the menu. I didn't actually know the manual existed. Like, I went to your page to look for it, and then as I was about to click on it, or as I downloaded it, I think Devro told me that there was that all I had to do was press F1. Be curious to see if it occurs to anyone else. Yeah. Yeah. Not entirely. It could have been the mouse. Like, I do have mouse buttons on my computer. On my mouse. Maybe it registered it somehow. Like, extra mouse buttons, like mouse button 4 and mouse button 5. But yeah, great stuff, man. I want to see more. I really do. I think it has a lot of potential. The manual lays out most of the game mechanics in detail. I see. Too much tomato. How's it going, Too Much Tomato? Thank you very much again. Yeah, of course, no problem. It was actually a lot of fun. I genuinely enjoyed it. As you can see, Too Much Tomato, we have our own tomato counter right there. Classic Doom community is huge. People will love this big time. Yeah, I agree. And he's art is like staying very true to like the the original mechanics. I think he purposefully also has like the when you do like if you do move left and like if you strafe, your movement is increased because it's like both the y-axis and x-axis movement, and it just makes you run faster. But it's like it feels good. Like I like the mechanic. I enjoyed using it. Beautiful, yeah. It's a complete coincidence. Like I downloaded some random browser, or like I clicked on a random browser link for OBS, and it just so happened to be a tomato. Too Much Tomato is also working on a game. Do you have a demo, Too Much Tomato? I know you're still like in pretty early development though. What is it called? Forklift flower pot. I do have a wish listed. Let me see. Yeah, and if you wish list, you also get the forklift flower pot certification, which is it's a pretty big deal in the industry. It's kind of a requirement actually. How do I copy page URL? The demo will be out in August or so. I see. Awesome. I'll also give you a shout out. Oh, I should have posted Art's page as well. Let's do that. Just a second. Let me shout out Too Much Tomato. So, Too Much Tomato. I was just mentioning this earlier because like sometimes I'll go onto someone's stream right before I'm about to stream, and I hope it doesn't seem like I just go onto your stream for the potential, for you to potentially raid me, because that is not my intention. But I feel like it could sometimes seem like that. No, you needed tomato inspiration? Yes, it's true. That's exactly why I joined. Also, here, wait, let me get Art's game. So, I know you want to stay close to the original, like Doom games or like the same genre. But I wonder if there are things that you can do to be all-encompassing, like towards the newer generation of gamers. Because like while I enjoyed it, someone who like let's say a 14-year-old might see your game and like it, but they might find it too difficult. And I wonder if there are things that you can do to like grab their attention, because us kids, we have like very short attention spans, and if something is too difficult, we'll just cry and then delete the game. So I wonder if there's something that you can do to like just make it easier for that crowd. Maybe just adding like a difficulty menu, or like make the game faster paced for people, like maybe just making a faster paced mode. I'm not entirely sure. You'll probably have to do some investigations there. Pizza Tower Pepperoni looks like a tomato. Copy page URL. I think trying to appeal to too many crowds isn't a good idea. No, definitely not. Yeah, you don't want to appeal to too many crowds, but if there's a seamless way to appeal to a crowd without actually changing the core gameplay, I think it's okay. Especially when you have I think most of you are, you know, pretty mature enough to like understand how a game works or like the purpose of a game. But like if you have like a 14-year-old kid, they're just gonna they're gonna download your game. I mean, I'm sure maybe some of you are also 14, but what I mean is like, what's the word that people would like to use? Like I don't know, like a gamer who's on a high horse on their high horse, and they're like, oh, you know, this game doesn't do exactly what I want. Let me just return it. Are you calling me 14? Maybe. When I was playing hard games, I was crying and continued playing. I don't know. There's certain games where I remember playing as a kid where like it was just too difficult for me. And while I really wanted to see the game through, I couldn't play it because it was just too difficult. Like I remember always having to go to like my parents and be like, "Hey, can you beat this level for me?" They would beat it, and then the next level would come up, and I'm like stuck again because it's too difficult. You know. Sounds like every game I play. So yeah, like I feel like you can sort of make the game, you know, all-encompassing in some way. Especially puzzle games. The way you spelt that makes it sound like you wrote something a little bit more sus. Grammar in that sentence died. But yeah, just my 2 cents again. I've also been looking at we kind of got distracted, but I've also been looking at Too Much Tomatoes TikToks lately for like inspiration, or not inspiration. You know, seeing what they do with their games, with their TikToks. I haven't posted anything seriously, or like I haven't posted anything that could technically go well, but I think I just need to post more stuff. Let me see. We did get 8 likes. I think that's the most. Oh wait, no, I got 9 likes here. 7 and 9. Oh wow, my first post got 9 as well. I need my Subway Surfers gameplay on the side, or I can't do anything. True. We'll do that next time. I also remember Tomato records a lot of his videos with like with his computer. I'm sorry, records a lot of the videos with his phone. So like, let's say you have a new trailer, you record it with your phone, so it looks crappier, but it's like more. It's on a personal level, which is really nice. Or like, it appeals to the TikTok crowd. So we'll try to do that today, actually. I'll be like, oh my god, guys, look at my new mechanic recorded with my phone. 'Cause what is OBS? Is it worth it? So I've also heard that the return, like the amount of effort that's put into TikToks, like it has a lesser return compared to like, let's say, Reddit. But I mean, you might as well. I feel like if you're making content for other social media platforms, you might as well do TikTok as well. I feel. But what do I know? I really appreciate your feedback as a representative of the gaming youth of today. Yeah, definitely. I'm the Gen Z gamer. The pretentious gamer who deserves that, you know, who feels like they deserve everything. And I'll cry about it if you don't make my life easier. I had a marketing and communication class today. I didn't learn anything useful for game dev yet, but it might come later. Yeah, if you learn anything, let me know. My friend is a very picky gamer. Also, when it comes to the difficulty and the overall experience, this demo is not representative because it is only an alpha build. There will be a beta at some point which will be more apt for judging what the game will actually be like. I have a very clear idea of what I want the game to be like, One big difference will be that the final product will communicate how it's played more clearly in the game. Watching you play hammered the need for that home. Yeah, definitely. Hashtag authentic. If your game is visually striking or has a hooky concept, TikTok is great. I see. I think we got that, sort of. I think it's visually appealing, I would say. But yeah, I think I just need to consistently post more often. Like, this is a very small sample size of posts. So we'll do more, and we'll look at what's too much tomatoes. Yeah, we looked at your posts like last week as well. Let's see, what's your most? 16K. I'm sure there's better videos. Oh, this looks pretty good too. Like personalizing it with your face. I feel like, you know, it's so weird. I'm so charismatic. Well, I'm not charismatic, but I feel like I'm decent on streams. But the second I record myself, I hate it. I hate it so much.
That's right. It's a 3D model. You got it. You definitely got it. You really got it. It's 2D. It's 2D all along. It was 2D. It's 2D. You think this character...
The Prime Minister of Italy just died. I'm so charismatic. No, I meant to say I feel like I'm decent on stream. Wow, that sounded bad. I'm not charismatic. It's funny, like out of all my friends, like in my friend group, I'm the only one who streams, but I'm also the most I'm super introverted when it comes to like social events and everything. What did I want to look up? Oh, the Prime Minister of Italy? Alright, we have 5 more minutes. I guess we'll call it short for this Pomodoro. But you know, after that, we're gonna go hard. Since 2022, crank time, yeah. What else do we have to do? We did update our Steam page. Let me see. What's my game called? So we added our first. Oh yeah, we're gonna work on the speedrunning event. That's something that we really have to do. They meant the former Prime Minister. I see. Mario. This guy. This guy died at 86. I see. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Silvio Berlusconi. Silvio Berlusconi. I'm butchering his name. Rest in pepperoni. Yeah. I think you should feel bad. No, I'm kidding. It's okay. It's okay to laugh about death, I would say. I mean, we're making a video game about death, and I feel like, I don't know, it's such a, like, what is it, I don't know, like, it's sort of taboo, right? Like the topic of death. But I feel like it's not that bad. Oh, you have a website too? Oh, that's a nice website. Very clean, I would say. Start my own stream when I saw you on and popped in to say hello and thanks. Hope you have a good stream. I'll see ya. Peace, Art. Memory's topic is what comes after death. Cancel the game. True, we're claiming that things happen after you die. We're making claims that, you know, we know exactly what happens. Claiming? Yes. Okie dokie. We're gonna... Oh, we still have 3 minutes. Alright. You can stay distracted for 3 more minutes. Also, did I showed you guys this, right? Oh, wait, no, not this one. Oh! Really wants to see this indie game also come to Atari VCS. So badly, I think this game would be perfect on the VCS. What's the VCS? Also, Sean Starlight. I've been watching a lot of people speedrun Castlevania too. It looks like a lot of fun. Low-key want to make a game like Castlevania now too. We can hate on practical, it's fine. Yeah, of course. That's what I'm here for. Call my game a clone. Oh wait, let me see something. You know, another thing I've noticed... Wait, I want to see if these mods messaged me back. Nope. They deleted my post on Reddit. Is Memori an Afterlife clone? Yes. Where is it? Yeah, they removed this post for some reason. I don't know why. But, yeah. Most people are honored. Or, like, that's what I put. I'm honored to get a DM from a game developer asking for you to play their game. So, yeah, I don't have to feel bad about it. Only one person doesn't like it. I feel like this is way more true, though. I don't mind it, but I'm usually not interested. So, yeah. But, yeah. Kind of annoying that they removed it. What's Void Spike? Void. Void Spike. Looks like it's a Hearthstone card. But yeah. Our timer's about to go out. So let's get back to work. We're going to do a challenge or contest. Challenge event. Daily, weekly, or monthly challenge or contest. Ask your fans to take action to be entered into a contest. It could be an artwork, workshop, or competitive multiplayer. So it is a contest, but it's also a challenge event. Which one? We'll do contest. Okay. The Memori Next speed running challenge. What should I call it? The Memori speedrunning challenge? Competition? competition, speed running, subtitle. Hi, I'm curious. Do you view reaching out for people to playtest as marketing? Yeah, I would say so. Honestly, like marketing is very it's a very generic word, I would say, because like technically this is also marketing. Like if I'm making a contest, it's also I would consider it marketing because like it's something that drives traffic towards your game. Like you're creating, it's a unique way to drive traffic to your game, and it's more entertaining than like let's say running an ad campaign. But yeah, I would say I would still consider it a form of marketing because you're reaching out to people to play. Oh, you said playtesting. Specifically playtesting, that's more so for feedback. But if you're contacting YouTubers and like Twitch streamers, then it is more so marketing because you're hoping that they would potentially play it on their stream and expose your game to other viewers, or expose it to their audience. So yeah, it is. I would say it's marketing. So the subtitle here, we shall call it the event subtitle. Should it just be first? Why do I keep saying competition? Competition. I always view playtesting / feedback as a favor from the player to the developer. It seems different for streamers / video makers, though. Yeah. Again, it's specifically when you're contacting streamers and YouTubers to playtest your game. When I post on if I'm posting on, let's say, my Discord for my community, or on similar game dev communities, it's not about marketing, but more so the feedback. Or when I post to my friends, I always share it to my friends whenever I've updated the game. It's not like I'm hoping that they, I'm not hoping that they're gonna buy the game, obviously. So yeah. And if your game is not polished enough, contacting these YouTubers can be it could hurt your game, because if they get stuck on a certain area, then they're gonna shit on it to your viewers, so it could actually hurt you. So if you are contacting streamers and stuff, make sure your game is perfect, no bugs, no quality of life issues, stuff like that. Two and a Half Men, How I Met Your Mother, and Friends. Are you asking which one's better? What's your guilty pleasure? Mine is... Oh, you're saying those are your... Mine is eating white bread. White bread is pretty good, I gotta say. Definitely a guilty pleasure. It's not very common anymore, though. Out of all of those, I would say... How I Met Your Mother. I think it's because it came out when I was a kid, so I watched that one the most. Two and a Half Men was also out when I was a kid, but it was much it was only ever on TV. Right after school, I think I would watch Friends. You remember that was always on the TV, and then I remember on Saturdays, Saturday mornings, Two and a Half Men would show. But yeah, that was because it was on Netflix. How I Met Your Mother. So it was easier to binge, right, and actually watch, compared to old cable television. White bread is good, but there are better breads out there, like sourdough. Rye bread is also pretty good. Okay, summary. What is a good summary? We're probably going to use ChatGPT to write all of this, and I think we already have most of the description written on docs. So let me see. Big Bang Theory because it's popular, but after season 1 I got bored. Yeah, I think I tried watching it as like, you know, somewhat of an adult, so it was hard for me to get into. I don't know. What's it called? Big Bang seems too like. Personally, it seems like a show that tries to like present itself as like a smart show, so to speak, like a smart comedy show, but it's. I would say it's just a mediocre show. Hey there. Where did I put my... We wrote this somewhere. Was it here? I also messaged Yogscast. They had an event. I wish I knew about this sooner. I actually emailed them. Hopefully they respond. Here, actually I'm going to check my email right now. They haven't responded to me, so... Wait. Okay, yeah, no response yet. Where did we write everything for the speedrunning event? You know, it sucks that all of my titles are untitled documents. Speedrunning oh, here it is. Except for the one named speedrunning competition. List of rewards. Where did we... Dude, we wrote some of the stuff somewhere. Do you ever consider writing in latex? What do you mean? What is that? Yeah, how's it going, Devro? Not casual writing, but still. I'm not entirely sure what it is, though. Extremely complex mathematics, tables, and technical content for physical sciences. Beautiful math equations? Is this specifically for like...
STEM student or anybody that writes down math formulas, then I've got a great product.
So yeah, oh, I see, I see.
Like that, and then finally capital A. Alright, so that's the nesting. You can play with that just to see that I'm right. However,
Is this more so for like writing down, it's like markdown on steroids, I guess. I see, I see. I guess for like, I guess I would use this more so for like writing manuals or like maybe, for like posts like these or like Reddit posts. Very wide with a lot of packages. It's like Markdown with steroids, right?
Where you could
I haven't thought about it. Obviously, since this is my first time hearing about it, or maybe I did hear about something similar in college. This kind of looks like what my textbooks looked like. Basically all research papers, right? Yeah. So I don't do much, like, I don't do any research papers, obviously. Like, all I do is game dev and then marketing. If I were to ever, like, I don't know, one day I would love to, like, make a book on game development, but it's definitely the least of my priorities at the moment. But yeah, like, doing game design or, like, writing some sort of content on game design or game development would be really cool one day. And maybe we'll look at latex for that. But I feel like at that point, by the time I do write something, I feel like ChatGPT will be so good at like writing that all I have to do is write notes, and then it'll write it in this form for me, or like in some form that'll look good. But yeah. Where did we write? We wrote down so many like speedrunning competition notes here. I'm just gonna open all of these and we'll inspect them. Steam messages? It's not that. We must have lost it, because I do not see it. I wonder, did we write it anywhere else? Major update. Test message. Honestly, we could just look at what was written from Meta again and just kind of write a new document up. Here, let's do that. You heard of people jailbreaking ChatGPT? Heard of it for sure? Are you talking about like the applications that like allow ChatGPT to write anything you want it to write, or like respond to certain questions? The Dan jailbreak is kind of not working anymore. Yeah, I remember seeing that one, the Dan jailbreak. Do. Speaking of ChatGPT, alright, so we're going to be rewriting... dude, I wish I had the old content here. Attention all speedrunners. Alright, let's just do this again. I'm going to take it one by one. Attention all speedrunners, we're thrilled to unveil a brand new speedrunning challenge for the fast-paced... precision platformer Memori. Prepare yourselves for an epic race against time as you showcase your skills and strategy. Okay. What else? Starting date. We can actually start this sooner. We could start this on the 19th. June 19th. I'm just going to put during the Steam running. When ChatGPT came out, just came out, it was GigaChad. And now what? Oh, you mean GigaChad in terms of the responses? Evil ChatGPT, that is completely uncensored. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely going to happen. I mean, yeah, like, we're already seeing stuff like that. Game dev ChatGPT, writing books ChatGPT, racist ChatGPT. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure like there's going to be just an AI that serves, you know, your. I mean that is ChatGPT now, but like obviously like a more personalized version, maybe one that's more enclosed, not exposed to the internet and stuff like that. You can do whatever you want with your AI. I think that'll probably be pretty common. Let's give it like 10 years. Running during the Steam Next Fest. Starting date June 19th. Duration is 1 week. Until June 26th. I think it starts. I'm not entirely sure when does Next Fest start. When does Next Fest begin? What time? 10 a.m. Pacific. Pacific is West Coast, right? What is geography? When people wear masks, that's truly when they show their real face. Are you Imperial or metric? I'm from the US. So I hope that answers your question. What the hell is a meter? Metric bus. No, yeah, I agree. We're just, you know, as an American, we often get made fun of. Where's the West Coast? Feet are weird. Yeah. They are weird. It's the standard in the US at this point, so like I've grown up with it, so it is it's easier for me to understand feet or, you know, inches and stuff like that because it's been the standard my entire life. But I mean, I honestly I think I understand the metric enough. Or like if someone, the only thing that I don't understand with metrics is like if someone says their height, when they mention their height in like in centimeters, I always have to convert it. Like I do not know. You can't, like, if you tell me what your height is. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with feet, yeah. Subscribe to my OnlyFans if you really want to see how familiar with feet I am. American height is so inaccurate. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, I'm just saying what's the standard here and what I'm used to. Can't do anything about that. But I will say, we have you British people to blame for that. It's not like we invented the imperial system. And then the argument is, oh, but we changed. We changed from the imperial system. But the thing is, like, the United States, like, it grew at such a fast rate when the imperial system was introduced that it was like very difficult to change back from. My height in feet is probably 58.700. Yeah. I mean, if you're going that far in decimals, I hope you're going that far in centimeters as well. But yeah. Let me finish this up. Did we start our timer? We did not. We did take a pretty big break. So we're gonna start this again. 60. Boom. 5. Boom. Interact. Start it up. In centimeters, and it's an integer. You could say the same thing for inches. Inches are like... Well, actually, no, yeah, inches are bigger. But yeah, we just use decimals in inches, but you don't go that far. .54 inches. Well, you're saying it's inaccurate because you're converting from centimeters, obviously. Like, converting any like, you could say, oh, centimeters are inaccurate if you convert it from inches. But yeah, it's because the metric is the standard. I'm not defending any, like... Yeah, the units don't like each other, exactly. Obviously, like, if you're dealing with, you know, STEM, math, and sciences, you're going to use the metric system, but when it comes to, like, I don't know, how do you say it, like, the transactions between, like, goods and services, the US just uses the imperial system at this point. It's, like, standardized for, you know, food, for property, furniture, stuff like that. My height is 25 burgers. Yeah. We actually also measure in football fields when it comes to large objects. What about the date then? Better not talk about that. I'm not even going to talk about that. State building for height. The Empire State Building. It's as tall as 2 Empire State Buildings. Okay, the first ever speedrunning competition for Memori. Let's finish this. Wait, is this what we... Yeah. This exciting new challenge will put your mastery in of... Wait, what? This is the same exact thing. Open to players worldwide. I don't think we need to... Yeah, we don't need to... it doesn't really matter how old you are because there aren't any cash prizes. Category is going to be any submission. Record your speedrun and submit it via our leaderboard here on speedrun.com. It could be either on speedrun.com. I don't know if it's going to work for speedrun.com yet, but we'll also say and I'll just say and Discord. Here, we'll say or Discord. And Discord. All guidelines provided. Rules and regulations. Do Americans know their states? To the extent that you named one and we could tell you if it is or if it isn't a state. Why does America have to be so different? God damn, I didn't join this stream. I didn't stream so you guys can hate on my country. Where are my fellow Americans? I think Hellraiser is a fellow American. We gotta rise up against these guys. F Americans? No, I'm just kidding. I honestly don't care. I think most game devs actually are like, I don't know any game devs personally, or like the devs that I'm close to. None of them are, almost none of them are from the United States. Multiple submissions are allowed, but only your best one will be considered. You can't claim all 3 prizes. Prize distribution. We do have this. I know we definitely have this. I think I actually have it saved on Discord. But I also know how much smarter than I am than the average American. Practical NPC, is visiting America a good idea? I don't know, man. There's so much crime lately. I mean, there's crime everywhere, but like lately I've been hearing so much about, like, especially where I live. People are dying left and right. Shootings and everything, fights, racism. It's crazy. That's why you're always seeing me streaming. I'm too scared to go outside. Visit game name leaderboard right here. I think we could actually set up a Steam leaderboard, but I'm not entirely sure. Also, I'm not even entirely sure if we're going to have our game on speedrun.com when this is released. So, we are working on it, but it might, like, the timing might not be perfect. Can't touch grass in Ohio. Guess I'm not going to America. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you'll be safe if you're just, you know, just don't stay up late out at, you know, in the city, or like, don't look like a tourist. Don't act like a tourist. I mean, like, you know, just don't be obnoxious when walking through the streets. If you die, I will unwishlist Memory. If I die, I'll just be another Memori clone. May the fastest runners prevail. In Memori. Good luck, speedrunners. Edited. Laugh my body off. Now I'm dead. Memori clone. Damn. Do you like Linux? I don't dislike Linux. I only use it when I'm on my laptop, because my laptop is like old and crappy and slow. But I can't say I'm too familiar with Linux. Like, you know. I only use it when I have to. Wait, you're doing a 10... Wait. Nope, I'm not doing that. We're gonna rewrite this, yeah. $10,000? No way. Quitting everything. 10K in channel points. In fake internet points. $10K Roblox. Robux. How much are Robux? Yeah, I'll get you 10K in Robux. Wait, can't even buy 10,000. I'm gonna TAS Memori. TAS, that's the software, right? What is TAS again? TAS? Okay, I think this is pretty good for the announcement. To follow this challenge, we will have the speedrun.com announcement. But we'll also just visit... honestly, for now, we have to say Discord, because nothing is official on speedrun. To follow the challenge, please join our Discord event. And I think what we could technically do... Let me see if this works. Tool assisted speedrun? Yeah, right. Yeah, there's no way to check for that. We'll have to see. People interested in share. So can I just copy this link? Let me see. No limit. Copy. Hopefully this just works. Let me see. Cool. You know, I'm just gonna put the official Discord link, just in case this ever breaks. Yeah, I'm trying to think what would be a solution to preventing TAS. I don't know. Like creating some sort of variation in each level, or like randomizing placing some of the rooms. Like sometimes we'll switch two rooms together, so that if you try using it, it won't work. But well, yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know if that's... I feel like that might be unfair to speedrunners, but also it's the only solution I could think of at the moment. Here, actually. Why disable TAS? To prevent cheating. Why else? Oh. Wait. Wait. Speedrunning. I mean, maybe... Is it allowed? Are TAS allowed? It's far from cheating? I thought it was considered cheating. So long as they aren't used to breaking records. As a form of research and entertainment. TAS. Oh, I see. They have their own category. But yeah, what's to prevent someone from using it, like on a regular run? I'm curious. People verify the run. People are usually recorded. Yeah, they're usually recorded, and I feel like it would be easier if you have like a collection of their runs, but specifically for like this game, specifically for this speedrunning challenge, if there's only one recording of the person playing, how would we know if they used a tool-assisted, you know, what is it called? Tool-assisted speedrunning? If they are tool-assisted speedrunning? For Minecraft speedruns, you gotta be live streaming. I see. Could you force people to have an input reader displayed? I'm not sure if that would help. I don't want to make like, I don't want to have a requirement that like, hey, you need to be recording every aspect of the game. You know, record your hands and stuff like that. Like recording will be a requirement, but that wouldn't be enough if you're using a TAS. Or yeah, too high a barrier. Yeah, exactly. I don't think you're gonna stop people from attempting to cheat. So yeah, the one solution that I have thought of is just switching rooms. Like every time you make a new run, after every run, there's a chance that some of the rooms can be flipped, or not flipped, but like moved over. So like for example, like literally all I could do is just put like, you know, switch this room with this room. Like there's a 50% chance that these rooms are flipped, or like maybe this room goes here first. Your solution doesn't work? Will still be more powerful? I thought it's just based on your input. Like, unless it could capture what the frame is. Does it know what frame, like, what room you're in? And then inputs the correct, creates the correct input? Because if that's the case, then yeah. That would be a problem. Wouldn't that affect the regular runs? It kind of, but the thing is, it's still the same content. It's just that this would be this would happen sooner, so you would have to expect some sort of randomness with your game. Like this would go here. No, it wouldn't be a Super Meat Boy forever. It would literally just be certain rooms would be switched. Like if there's enough rooms, like I might make 4 rooms here so that we can randomize that. If all presses were pixel perfect, it would be sus, a bit sus. Yeah, but it's also a short, like the game is so short. The game is very short, so like getting a perfect pixel perfect run is not impossible, I don't think. Also, thank you Vertically for the follow. Meat Boy forever randomized single sections inside of a room. TAS is gonna be so cool for Memori. You know what? Maybe I just won't even worry about it. We'll have people judge whether or not they're cheating. Takes a hell of a long time to make it. I see. Leaderboards wouldn't allow for cheating with editing software. I don't know. I feel like if you want to cheat, you're gonna cheat. And the best thing that we can do is just try to mitigate it. Wouldn't worry about it right now? Alright, fair enough. It's not like the prize is that crazy anyway. Like, it's not like a $1,000 prize or, like, yeah. Like, if you win, it's not like, you know, you're really cheating the system. And I feel like if a random person, like, if you get the like, you know, the quote-unquote world record, it's like, I feel like you would be active in the community, right? It wouldn't be just a random video posted onto the Discord and be like, "Hey guys, I casually beat the world record." There would be some sort of proof. I feel like TAS is totally not a concern for competition. Yeah, I actually agree. I think I got carried away. I'm too, I think this, like, I feel like my game is too good, so I'm like, oh yeah, people are totally gonna cheat, but it's probably so unlikely. Hey guys, I can casually beat the world record. Yeah, exactly. Into making a couple of bucks, yeah, exactly. I understand your concern. You're doing exactly what I would have done, yeah. Eventually, we might want to consider something, at least maybe running some sort of software. Or like, something running in the game to check if people are cheating. But yeah. It's not a concern right now. Alrighty, let's get... There is one other requirement that we need to write down, and that's to show that show the timer running in the back end, and that it aligns with the video. But I'm not going to put that here, I'm just going to put that in the rules section. Let's start rewriting everything here. So, let's go here. Wait, no, this is not what I wanted you to say. Rewrite this for me. I love when ChatGPT does that. It's like, wow, it's like a parent, pretending to be proud of their child. Like, wow, that's such a great idea. You're so intelligent. Calling all speedrunners. I don't like the idea of, anyone could play, so we might change that to, calling all speedrunners. Calling all... Hey, wait, let me regenerate this. After your Kickstarter gets 200k funding, then I'd be worried about cheating. FBI open up, yeah. I think that was my grandma. I can't hear her, but I think she said the food is ready, but I usually don't eat until 7. Calling all gamers. I think we might save this for speedrun.com. We'll have 2 versions, one specifically for Steam. Yeah. So we'll call this the Steam version. The highly anticipated Steam Next Fest event. Okay, I like it. Good enough for me. We'll copy this because it's going to be the same. I think we could keep this the same as what it was on the main page. Must own a legitimate... You don't need to own a copy. It's going to be free. Should we say must be played on Steam? must be a version. Must be the official Steam. Must be the official demo released on Steam. Memori freemium, yeah. There's actually going to be a microtransaction that you can buy that increases your momentum or your speed by like 5%. So you guys heard it here first. Xbox adding ads to their console, really? Is this Twitch Premium? What do you mean? On Discord and speedrun.com. You know, worst case scenario, people can submit their game on speedrun.com even if the page doesn't exist. Here we'll say, yeah, we'll say and, or, we'll say or, speedrun.com. No, we're gonna say and. Follow the guidelines provided for the video formatting and submission requirements. Okay, so let's go back to our rules and we'll just copy that over there. People use and or. Fivehead. Have you ever got direct inspiration from Celeste levels? Yeah, for sure. I try not to copy their levels, but I would be lying if I didn't like look at their levels. Is it possible some look the same? I've never like directly copied, like I've never looked at their game, like the design of their game and be like, oh, this is exactly what they did, let me do the same exact thing. I never did that. Possibly, I mean, maybe there's a possibility that some of the rooms look similar. Lawyer sweating, yeah, no, but I don't think so. If it is, I think this one is sort of similar to the first time they introduced the dash orb. It looks very similar to this, but yeah. But I think it's because this is just a great representation of what needs to be done. But yeah, I never purposefully said like, hey, it needs to be this way. It kind of just happened. I will be hated for a lifetime. I copied a lot of rooms from Celeste. Yeah, I don't know. I would sort of feel guilty if I did. I don't know. I don't need another reason for people to be like, hey. Which is also funny because I remember someone telling me, hey, this looks like a direct copy from one of the level designs from Celeste, and it's like, no, that's not even true because, well, yeah, it's not true because I've never done that. So, I mean, regardless of what happened, like, even if you did copy them for inspiration, I feel like you would get hate on your game no matter what. To fit your game, you'll see on Saturday. All right, sounds good. We might skip. We'll see. We might skip this Saturday. It really depends because like the Steam Next Fest starts on that Monday, so we might be stressing over like getting shit done. But who knows? Maybe we'll get everything done by the end. I do plan on working like really hard for these next few weeks, or for this next week. Yeah, I think hopefully I think it'll be all right. And if it's just one game, like last week, we only had 2 people post for like reviews. So if it's just you, maybe it'll be all right. Why do you guys like bottled water over tap? Personally, I actually do prefer tap. But I just do have bottled water. But it really depends on where you are. In the United States, some water quality is really bad. Like sparkling? No, literally just basically just water, like purified water. Is that what it's distilled water? Oh no, yeah, purified water. Is it's pretty common. Yeah, it depends on where you are. Where I live, water quality is pretty good in tap, but if you go to like I don't know, I think certain areas of Pennsylvania are pretty bad. Certain areas of Florida I think are kind of bad. And tap is from the sink, yeah. So yeah, it really just depends on where you are in the country. Did you guys ever see that video? I think it's, what's his name? Is it Alex Johnson? Is that his name? Alex Jones. I think, is he the one who was like, they're turning the frogs gay or something like that? Theorizing gay frog. Wait. Here, wait, let me let me search this on incognito. They're turning the frogs gay. Alright, well, it's probably been removed. It seems like there are only remixes. Kanye made Alex look like a normal person. Yeah, that's true. It's actually so funny. He actually looked like the, what's it called? Yeah, Kanye did look like the crazy person, and then, like, Alex Jones was like, "Hey, wait a minute, let's let's slow it down for a second." Okay, eligibility open to players worldwide. Must be running on the official demo. We're gonna have to update this pretty soon. Complete the game as fast as possible. Sufficient rules and regulations. All speedruns must adhere to... Okay, wait, let's go back to... competition. Conclusion of the game and the credits... Oh, wait. Timing. Alright, let's just... We'll copy this for now, but we do need to add one more thing. What the hell? Why is 2 the only one that showed up? Interesting. Here, I'm just gonna do it this way. Oh, okay. I actually already have this. I thought we were gonna have to update it. We can actually remove this now. Alright, so I think the only thing different that we're going to do on speedrun.com is just say calling all speedrunners. I think this looks pretty good. Whoops. Okie dokie. I think this is good. Good enough. Where's our Steam page? Did we close it? I think we closed it. Come on. Do we have a link to the... Can we add links? Is there a markdown? Insert link. Okay, cool. Why does this look weird? Any other links we need? I think that's fine. We are gonna probably update this for speedrun.com too. No matter if you're an experienced speedrunner. I think this is good enough, right? I wonder if I should add any images? Like make a poster for this as well? Dude, I keep writing competition. Competition. Next Fest speedrunning competition. Next Fest Memori. Oh, we do need to add an artwork. So we'll need something. Let me see. Let's see, what's a good speedrun image? Oh, like a trophy I think would look pretty cool. Something like this. If we could commission for something like this would be nice, but what if we make a golden strawberry? Yeah, that would be perfect actually. A golden strawberry with like a girl reaching out for it. Wonder if there's anything like that. Something like this maybe. Just put like this but like Memori instead. I think this would be perfect actually for my poster. Can we just copy this? Here, wait, let me see if I have any assets on itch. Like a trophy, like a pixel art trophy, maybe? Make it a blue smiling heart instead? Yeah, that'd be great. We bought all of these from Pixel Tiers. They must have something related to a trophy. Let me see. RPG assets, modern RPG icon. Let's see. Pants, grenades, bags, dresses. Is there just one with like, oh, here. Let me see. Trophy. Shoes, clothing. Doesn't seem like there is anything related to a trophy. That's okay. We also have this one. Oh, you know, we could also just look up pixel art trophy on like Open Game Art or something if we don't find anything here. Oh, there is this. I don't know if I like it though. Do 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 do. Oh, a crown might not be a bad idea either. I like the little magic staffs. This back looks good. It better be good. Spend like 20 bucks on it. Okay. I don't think they have one. I think this is the last one that we could potentially look at. Still better than the blue checkmark, true. Preview buttons, preview icons? So you're not... Okay, yeah, it seems like they don't have one, which is... it's fine, we'll just have to figure out... Here, let's go on maybe open game art. What the hell? Okay, none of these look good. So I actually do have a pixel art thing, but it was not made. It was made for the sole development event. Like, it was made for sole development, and I don't think I should. I would have to ask the artist if I could use it, because it was specifically made for a game jam. Wait, actually, I think it was this one. Oh, I didn't post it here. Damn. But I know the person who won has it on their profile, I believe. Yeah, so we have this one, but yeah, I would have to ask him. Reminds me of the good old times of making Minecraft textures. Would you show players skips, or would you let them find out by themselves? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind sharing stuff. I mean, it's not like it's my competition. Adam C. Eunice on Twitch makes cool pixel art. Yeah, he does. We're actually using Adam C. Eunice's color palette. One of his color palettes. One posted on Low Spec. It's called Apollo. This one right here. We need just a quick solution, but something that looks good. I might, if I could commission something real quick, that'd be great. And we do have time to commission for this. Where do you even place commitments? Where do I place commissions? Usually, I go to either Reddit or I go to Pixel Art Discord. This is from r/Discord. r/Pixel Art. There is no AI for pixel art? I don't think so. Or no good ones. Firefly can do pixel art? Adobe Firefly, I see. How much is Adobe... How much is Photoshop and all that stuff? $30 a month for CC. If you're a student, it's like 20. So worth. So I use a lot of GIMP. That's like my main tool. I wouldn't mind learning Photoshop. But I already have so many things to worry about. I could also just DM the person who made this and ask them if I could use it. It's Holocube. Holocube, but they changed their name to what did they change their name to? Shit. What's their name? Deja Vu. Are they not on Discord anymore? Oh no, wait, do. I don't see them. Did they leave? Oh, I am on Discord. On streamer mode. He obviously doesn't pirate. I mean, would you be able to pirate it and still have access to the AI? I feel like the answer to that is no. I miss when you can buy a license for a software. I mean, it's still like that for certain software. For that, it'd be fun if they made Discord accounts paid instead of having Nitro. One time, but what would they charge for it? Like, they're already charging $100 per year for their quality of life services. Would you pay like $1,000, a one-time fee of $1,000 to have their features? $9.99. That's they would not like that. Yeah, they're already charging up the ass for. They got 2 million users. Well, now they do. I feel like at least 1 in 10 they're probably making way more money with their obviously they're making more money with their subscription plan. Like, they wouldn't be doing it otherwise. They had a game store and it failed, yeah. There are definitely other ways they could make money. But I think they probably just figured out what works for them. What's Reddit dark for 2 days? Oh, why is Reddit dark for 2 days? Is that because the other... It's not a competitor. It's more so there are third-party companies that would make apps that use Reddit's API, and Reddit doesn't like that. So what they're doing is they're charging up the ass to use their API, effectively putting a lot of these third-party companies out of business. It'd be cool if someone made a Mastodon-esque Discord clone. I'd buy a DigitalOcean droplet and host a server without all the gates. Yeah, it would be cool, but I feel like it would be very heavy on your server. Like, you'd probably use a lot of bandwidth because a lot of people do. You know, they stream on it. They If you were to host your own server, I guess that would be much better. But yeah, like Discord servers are pretty good at like streaming and maintaining like high audio quality and all that kind of stuff. And I think your typical user cares more about the convenience of the app than the whole, I don't know, centralized corporate aspect of it. I'd be totally down for it though. Invite me when you make it. Speaking of, we should make like a Mastodon. I don't even have a Mastodon account. To be fair, I really don't know much about it. It's not for all users, yeah. It's more so for people who, you know, want to stick it, I feel, want to stick it to the man. Don't like Chrome, but I use it. Yeah, same. It's just like, at this point, there's just a convenience over some of these apps, and that's like, what do you value more? Do you know how Mastodon works? To an extent. I know like people host their own servers, and then you're connected to those servers. I mean, it's like a decentralized Twitter, right? But yeah, I don't know the full extent of how it works. And I think that's what discourages most people from probably joining. I feel like in the gaming industry, I think more people would be willing to join, but yeah. Have you guys have the same problem where Chrome keeps switching its search engine to Yahoo? Does it all the time? I don't know why Chrome would want to do that. Yeah. Literally, I mean, if you're on Google Chrome, they would prefer if you're using their search engine. Is bloatware probably? Yeah, you might also just have like, I think they've updated it since then, but like certain extensions have been very weird. I think, you know, certain search engines are very, I think they've updated it since then, but there were some security issues with like older extensions that would like copy, like log your data or like mess with your passwords and stuff. It was very, very fishy. I remember someone donated like crypto to my account. Like I was streaming on Reddit and someone donated crypto to my account, or like to me, and it would read crypto like keys, or like crypto keys. And if it noticed that you were pasting a key, it would replace your address with someone else's address. I don't remember what the extension was, but yeah. It was very fishy. Yeah, I'm very suspicious when it comes to extensions. Like, this is all I have. Yeah, I don't even know much about Dark Reader. I recently got it, but I assume it's safe because there were a lot of people who owned it. And Google has been getting better at it. I think they started doing this thing where, like, originally, extensions were allowed to, like, contact their own servers or something like that. Dark Reader is reputable, I see, yeah. But yeah, I remember, like, I don't know if they've activated that change, but, like, yeah, there was something where, like, extensions could come in contact with their own servers, and that's where it became sus. I have 0 extensions. I'm still stoked about not having to type www for an address. That's funny. Oh, our timer is about to go out. Alright, well, we did sort of take a break. I kind of feel like I was just chilling talking to you guys. Yeah, let's start our 5-minute timer. Oh my god. And then we'll get back to it. So as for the trophy, I don't know what to do. You know, what we could do, wait, let me just make sure the artwork is... I believe typical capsules for events are 800 by 450, but let me just make sure. Where's our... Oh, it's right here. Artwork. So yeah, 800 by 450. So I think we might just put the title and then like speedrunning event right below. Keep it simple. It's late, gotta leave. Alright, I'll see you, Juho. Peace. Yeah, let's just do that. Let me see if we can grab something. .231 by 87. We need a 512 by 512. Let's see what this looks like. Not bad. Here, wait. Let me open up Apollo real quick. Do you use any Apple products? No. What do you ask? Not even apple juice? That's just sad. Not even apple juice. Actually, I consider apple juice to be my least favorite juice. Like, I'll drink it, but I would much prefer, you know, orange juice or cranberry juice. Wake up. One of these days, Anthony, I'll wake up. One of these days. I drink coffee, water, and milk. Same. Actually, no, I don't drink coffee. I drink tea. But I take caffeine pills. Caffeine pills. It's the most efficient way to consume caffeine. I feel like it's a lot more popular to use Apple in America. At least, yeah, I mean, it is the most popular. I would say it's, I mean, it's like a sign of, you know, it's like prestige almost, you know? It's a flex. If you have an iPhone, you're a cool kid. But not us. We're just an NPC. I'm just an NPC. Speedrunning event. Got a new keyboard? Caffeine pills, it's like drugs. And it is as addicting. I don't think it's addicting. I can stop whenever I want. Most efficient way to get stomach ulcers too. Interesting. I drink coffee because I hate the way it tastes. That way I don't drink too much caffeine. I actually love the taste of coffee. With cream, actually. Without cream, not so much. But the reason why I wouldn't drink it without cream is because, well, actually, I think it has the same effect. It does yellow your teeth over time, but it's the same thing with tea as well. Speedrunning event. I should name this something else, like Next Fest. Next. Next Fest speedrun event. This Sunday. Sunday. I don't know if I like it though. So, what can we do to make this look better? But only for the taste. Interesting. Whoops. What the hell? I'm just trying to move my thing. Here, let's just push this up. See how that looks. Next Fest speedrun event. Let me change the color. Next Fest speedrunning event. No, let's give it a shot. Oh! This is on 512 by 512. We need it to be... Whoops, we need it to be this one. What's playing right now? Amnesia was her name. Yo, I've been listening to this song lately. Where's my playlist? What the hell is this? What's this, like... Where are my songs? There it is. It's like super, it seems like a, I don't know, like a corporate song, right? Something like that. Next Fest speed running event. Go listen to TV Static. That's next in the queue. Do songs get removed for the VOD? Only songs that have been marked for copyright, like DMCA stuff. Most of the time we're playing video game music, so it's fine. This song I actually don't know, but it's under the same playlist, so it might get muted. I'm not entirely sure. But they seem pretty cool. I feel like they'd be okay with it. You know, it's better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. Or so they say. Edit hero. Oh, we can make a hero image. What's the size of the hero? Oh wait, this is for the library. Never mind. Oh, preview. Dude, I hate that they make you like add these. Header image preview. 1920 by 622. Header image preview. Okay. $19.20. What is it? 622? Yeah. Okay. Actually. Turned out I disabled the component in the prefab. Be like that sometimes. Ooh, that looks honestly kind of clean. I like it. Should we say speedrunning competition instead of speedrun? Yeah, I think I'd much prefer if it said competition. Oh wait, we kind of screwed up here. Think we have to delete this? Maybe I should say tournament. Sounds better, I feel. Next Fest speedrun tournament. It's probably too late to sign up for the Next Fest with my game. For this, because it's in 7 days. The deadline was like a couple of months ago. But the next one is in August, so you could still apply for that one. No, I'm sorry, not August. October. Yeah. I think they do it like a week or so after this next fest. Been really enjoying this the Steam setup. Yeah, it's. At first I didn't like it, but yeah, we've been getting used to it. It's not too bad actually. So. People who have not released the game have no idea. Yo, how's it going, Psychoros? How you been, man? So yeah, we're gonna actually name this to tournament. Spelling tournament, right? Right. Okay, yeah. Gotta get that Steam cloud save set up. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. Alrighty. I think I will set it up. Wait, let me just make sure. Review event. Speedrun.com. Why does it it automatically creates a link here? I don't want it to do that. I mean, I guess we could leave it. It's not a big deal. If we had an official, wait, let me see something. Never mind. Allow Steam broadcast to appear on this event and store page. I want to say yes, but I haven't done much research on this. I'm going to say no for now. Oh, we didn't edit these options as well. It's going to be 1 week. When is the start time? This is... Whoops. 6/19 at, I believe it's 1 p.m. Whoops. God damn it, why are they not letting me... There we go. So yeah, the event start date is on the 19th, but I wonder if it'll show as a page immediately. Only one way to find out. Hidden unpublished. Event starts. So if we publish it, I assume... Let's see. Ooh, there it is. Monday, June 19th at 1 p.m. EDT. Oh, why is it EDT? Oh, yeah, EDT. Discord. Wait, why does it say discord.gd? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm a little slow today. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So I think we could also post this on speedrun.com at this point. I'll be right back. How does one post a game on speedrun.com? I thought only players can post. So yeah, players can post on speedrun.com. Are you talking about your own? So how? Here's the plan with speedrun.com. You can make an event on the forums page specifically for speedrunning competitions. I'm still in the process of like setting up the page, but I think we'll get it done. I just don't know if we're gonna get it done on the 19th, but yeah, there will be a category for Memori. It just won't be. I don't. It depends. We're like very close. But yeah, I've been talking to one of the. I guess I don't know if you call them. I don't know if I would call them a mod. They are technically a mod, but yeah. They've been helping us with it. But yeah, only players can post. As a developer, you can't submit the reason why you can't submit your own game is because the first person to submit is an admin or like becomes a mod of the game. So you as a mod or you as a developer or publisher cannot do it. How's it going, Travel the World? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing all right. We just finished setting up the Steam Next Steam Next Fest speedrunning event, which I think looks pretty good. Let's see what else we have to do today. Speedrun.com. I think we're gonna save this for like later in the week. Oh, actually, should I do it now? Let me see. One minute ago, 1 day ago. It seems like they're posted in chronological order, so it might be best. I mean, these have all been posted 3 days ago. So maybe it's best for us to post it now. $50 grand prize. And it seems like most of these competitions have some sort of dollar amount. Maybe we should do something like maybe $50. I'm gonna actually sleep on it before we post it here. $50 is not that much. Maybe I'll just. But then if we do a $50 reward, we would have to. There would have to be a minimum requirement of being 18 or older. That's the only thing. Yeah, we'll sleep on it. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to do today? Steam announcement. Oh, it's 6 p.m. Possibly a next fest announcement. Maybe another GIF for the Steam page. We could add a GIF of this gameplay right here, down here. I might as well do it. I think that's the last thing we'll do today. Let me see. Steam announcement for a speedrun. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh, wait, I already have clips saved. Your background scaffolding all over the place? Yes. Where is it? Glad you decided to use it. I'm glad you decided to help with it. Yeah, there's even like a lighter version. What? I did not click on this. But we gotta be careful. I think you could actually turn off your computer this way. Oh, I just want to exit big picture mode. There we go. Are the controls configurable already? I've got some folks always asking for it. Yeah, so I mean, you can change key bindings and all of that. Key bindings, controller bindings, analog stick sensitivity. Yeah. I do want to add some more quality of life things where, like, if I detect that you're actually using the D-pad over the analog stick, I want to increase the analog stick sensitivity. Just because some people have, like, older controllers that, you know, maybe it's pushing a little bit further. Like, I set the default to 0.5. That's what it is on Godot. But yeah, like, if you're using a controller and you're using the analog stick, maybe we want to reduce it to, like, 0.3. And then if you're using the D-pad, we increase it to 0.7 or something, you know, just to make sure that there's no extra, like, accidentally touching the analog stick or anything like that. But yeah, let's get this clip going real quick. MP4 to GIF. And actually, wait, I think I like easy GIF more. Let me see which video you want to use. So you got this one. Yeah, I think I like this one the most. It is way too long. We'll probably make it like 10 seconds. So here, let's throw this in. What's taking so long? It's taking a long time for some reason. Maybe their servers are down or something. Alright, maybe we'll just save this for another time. Alright, let's see who's online. There's Cricket, there's Maui, there's Art. Let's go for Art. He doesn't stream nearly as much as we'd like. But yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you around. Thanks for the stream. Yep. Thanks for watching. Till next time.
If you read the manual, you won't need it. This is all about communication, communicating to the player in a simpler way. This is provided in the manual, but you know,
I'm putting some of it in game because I discovered that something I could have known. Not all people will want that. Let's see. Hello, Practical NPC. I was just talking about you for like a few minutes ago. Welcome, welcome. Well, I am actually was just telling people here about how I'm making some small changes to the demo with regards to information of gameplay. So I gave you a shout out just a short while ago actually. I'll give you another one. Because you rated me, thank you very much. Practical NPC is another game dev here on Twitch, which I mentioned. And he's working on a game called Memori.